Welcome back to the DMG's Third and Wrong YouTube channel. My name is Mike. We got another special video for you guys here today, but obviously, you know I'm always joined by Gage and Dylan. Fellas, how's it going?
It's going good. Dylan, you good, right?
Doing pretty good.
You doing pretty good? I think it's about to get a little bit better here in a second for the both of
What
us.
is that?
Oh, well, we had a pick 'em throughout this year where we picked every game in the winner, and we said that we would have a forfeit for whoever lost, and Mikey put a valiant effort in and only lost by like 10 points. So his forfeit is he has to finally profess his love for Josh Allen, his favorite quarterback that he's got a minifigure of. He's a closet Bills fan. He's always loved them the most, and
I love it when they
Mikey,
lost those 4 Super Bowls in a row. I loved it.
You gotta add in that this is PG-13, so if you're a little kid,
Yeah.
you can
just
still laugh.
don't
at Mike.
ask what
It's
it
fine.
means.
Yeah.
Yep. Mature audience.
Mikey,
Bad Mike. You
show-
can still laugh.
show the audience your love for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gold.
Yep. So this, I'll leave my mic down too, so you guys can see it the whole time. I'll just wear it like this.
That's great.
So we'll be having a forfeit on our channel. I think Mikey has to wear it till like the season, pretty much here and there. And then when the season starts weekly, whoever has like the worst picks that week, we have an embarrassing shirt for them to have to wear for that week of videos.
Yep. So this is my shirt for a while now.
But yeah, that's all. Just wanted to make sure that was introduced.
Yep. Just so you guys know, I'm a man of my word.
What a guy.
What a guy.
And it was the best $29 I've spent in a while. So
We also need ideas, though. If you have any ideas for our forfeits, I'm a Colts fan. Obviously, Gage is a Browns fan. So if there's anything that you think might be embarrassing for us to wear, give us ideas because we're still looking.
yes, sir. But apart from that, you guys ready to get into the video, or
Oh, yeah.
actually, before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button,
Yes.
subscribe, comment how embarrassing that shirt is to Mikey.
I think
on a
it's
scale
awesome.
from 1 to 10.
I think it's awesome.
Bills fans, if you want, we'll put the link in the description so you guys can buy it for yourself.
Yep.
And then again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We see that 92% of people that watch our videos are not subscribed. It helps us out a bunch if you guys do. And let's get into it. Dylan, you have contract details, right?
Yeah, so basically, starting off, I would say this is a reflection of where the Seattle Seahawks are going. Get rid of Russell Wilson, get rid of Bobby Wagner, two of the last pillars from their Super Bowl era.
Do they have anyone else left?
I mean, Pete Carroll, but you know, I think that's about it. But yeah, dude, it's kind of, I wouldn't say sad, but it's just like, man, that's an end of an era that everyone thought was going to be a dynasty for a while. But no, Bobby Wagner is probably one of the top 5 linebackers of the last 20 years. He deserves all the respect. I mean, there's people that compare Darius Leonard to him. You can't compare him to anyone. He's so good. He's what, 30 now, so him signing with the Los Angeles Rams makes sense. He's not in it for a rebuild. He's not in it for, a big process. Rams just won it. They got everything that they need to go and do it again. And yeah, 5 years, $50 million. I think that's a interesting contract for the role that you're going to get out of him in his age and everything. But that's a great player.
Yeah, 5 years, 50 million, right?
Yeah,
65 up to 65 guaranteed. I'm excited to see like how good he really is, because you got like right when they had like their Legion of Boom, he was pretty young coming into it, so he wasn't at his prime. And then since then, he's kind of been the Seahawks defense.
So you're saying you want to see if he's more than just a stat patter now?
No,
okay.
not like that.
He has the stats to say
good.
that he's great.
He's really good. I just mean I want to see like how good he is when he doesn't have to do it all. Like when they have
Oh
to
yeah.
focus on Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, like what else can he do? Like I'm excited to see that. I think it's kind of unfair that they're able to just sign whoever they want whenever they want for however much money they want, and it seems that they're the only ones that get to play with the salary cap turned off
Yeah.
somehow. But I
Them and
mean,
the Bucks.
yeah, dude, Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, freaking Taylor Rapp, Jalen Ramsey. That's a
They
good
also
team.
have Matthew Stafford. They got Cooper Cup, Cam Akers, Allen Robinson,
Ashawn
um,
Robinson on the defense,
Ashawn Robinson
big
on the
dude.
defense is a big dude.
And then
And yeah,
Dante Dion, there we go. That's the Boise State player. The dude's a clown. He's so
I've
funny.
never heard that name in my life. I'll be
Dante
honest.
Dion, he was their starting slot. Stop out of that. Come on.
I've
He's
not
good.
heard his name.
He's good. You got to give him some credit, especially
Just
since he
because he is on the
grew up
starting
here.
snap doesn't mean he's a starter.
He's not even on ESPN's like roster
Yeah.
thing for him, but he like started all last year. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Show him some respect, guys. Come on now.
Eh. I mean, he's just from Boise State, so it doesn't really matter.
But
Anyways, no, I think this is really interesting because their division, you have the Niners that you have to really compete with, and I feel like having Bobby Wagner, I mean, having a very solid linebacker like that is going to help you a lot versus the Niners when they like to do the sideline to sideline kind of runs and passes and everything like that. I think having a linebacker that can get there, tackle, and he's just so smart. Like I think this is a great way to ensure that you're going to get out of your division as the division winner.
do they make it to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I think your only competition is going to be the Buccaneers, the Packers, and depending on what the Niners do and the Cowboys. I just don't know what else.
I think they make it back.
I
The
think they make it back. I was gonna
Vikings
say I
aren't really
think they
going to
make
do
it back.
anything. Yeah.
They seem to be like the only team in that conference that has like continued and hasn't like really lost anything. Yeah, they lost Von Miller, but I mean, Von Miller isn't Von Miller throughout this season. Von Miller turned up for playoff Von Miller, which is crazy to say, but I mean, it's true. That being said, is that because he was getting used to the team and he just got there? Who knows?
Yeah.
But Bobby Wagner
Well,
stays in the division, goes to a team that he knows and respects because he's played them so many times. He gets to go and smack the Seahawks twice a year, which I'm sure you would really enjoy. And it seems that that's kind of like the mantra right there. I mean, Richard Sherman went out and did the same thing, specifically went to a team in the division. And I'm pretty sure Bobby Wagner's from LA, so
yeah.
he stays home, which is nice for him. You were saying something, Dylan?
I'm not sure exactly what I was going to say, but just to cap it all off, Bobby Wagner should be in the Hall of Fame eventually. I think
Oh,
just the
easily.
way that he plays the position. I mean, he's a Super Bowl winner, and everything all around great guy and everything. So, I mean, as much as I don't like seeing the Rams do well in free agency like they always do, I think this is just a no-brainer move for them to get it. It reminds me of like the Golden State Warriors when they just got everyone in free agency for a couple of years. But yeah,
That's
I
a
I
salty
think
time for
that's
you then.
I think that's about it though. That kind of just caps it all off.
Yeah. You got 3 future Hall of Famers, and
At
probably,
least.
arguably, the best defensive player of all time, with probably Lawrence Taylor. Best defense in the NFL? Finish it off with that. Do you think it's the best defense in the NFL?
It depends on what you are looking for. I think they have the best one-on-one matchups of anyone, but as far as like best defense scheme and everything, I don't know if that's what I would say.
Who's the
Goes.
best? Who would you go as the best?
Um, I'm just trying to think of who's even in the conversation. The Bills have a really good defense. Um,
Steelers.
Steelers have a really good defense. Niners, when they're clicking, have a really good defense.
The Browns, if they
Um,
get the Davion back,
Browns
that's a good
definitely have a
shout.
great defense. I mean, I don't know how homer this is to say, but the Colts led in takeaways last year,
Yeah,
so
they do have
they're
a very
definitely
good
up there.
defense.
So I don't know. It obviously it's just what you do, but one of the things I'll say, and this is a compliment to Tom Brady, is one of the biggest things to having a great defense is having a smart quarterback that can set up that defense with like not having a lot of short yardage situations, stuff like that. That's something that Brady he definitely helped his defenses out every single year. And people just say, "Oh, he had great defenses," but it's a lot easier when you can consistently put long drives out late in the game and help out your team that way. So I think the Rams are going to be a top tier defense next year for sure.
Are you saying football is a team sport and what one player does affects his teammates?
Yeah, but like
That's revolutionary, Dylan. This is
I feel
crazy.
like I don't hear people saying that Tom
No,
Brady is
ever.
the reason why his defenses are so great. Because I mean, yeah, you got Revis Island those couple of years. You have the those twin brothers. I forget
McCourties.
their yeah, the Cordies. And you have a lot of defensive talent in New England, but nothing like an Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, or Bobby Wagner, I would say. And yet they always have top defenses because they had Brady not putting them in
Great,
terrible
great scheme.
positions. Yeah,
Scheme.
Everybody played well, but
yeah.
we're getting sidetracked now. So,
But that's to say that Matthew Stafford can make this defense very, very good.
Yep.
and he helped out with it last year.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, that sums it up. The rich keep getting richer. It seems like, and the Rams just get that much better.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the like button, subscribe, comment if you think that they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl again this year. If you think they're their favorites, and who do you think is the best defense in the NFL? I think this might actually make them like the defense that they went to the Super Bowl with a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might make them like that dominant again. So,
Alrighty.
Yep. With all
yeah.
that being said, peace out.